Steve Smith Sr., like I said, I think he's like top 5 or he's in top 10 all-time yards receiving. He's won the NFL receiving triple crown, which is having the most receiving yards, receptions, and receiving touchdowns in a season. All of this with Jake Delhomme as his quarterback. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
impressive.
My man was 5'8", being a legit number one receiver, where number one receivers had to be like 6'3", 6'4", and everything. He just, wherever you needed him, he'd go to the slot. Carolina let him go. My heart was broken. He went to Baltimore, was cutting up in Baltimore still, having one of his better seasons until he had I would like to say a career-ending ankle injury, but he came back the next season, but he wasn't the same, didn't have the same explosiveness and everything. So ended up retiring, got put into the Ring of Honor for Carolina, and all of that good stuff. Has a podcast going on, works for NFL Network. Man is just one of the most iconic sayings. I forget who he played, but he torched this cornerback after getting torched. Talk about, I pulled a hammer or something like that. They asked Steve Smith about it. Steve Smith was just like, hey, tell that man to ice up, son. Ice up and get back out here. I was like, why are you so vicious, sir? You 5'8", light-skinned, and you went to Utah, the University of Utah. Sir, please.
Hey, man.
You not Billy. I never knew. You
Hey.
were like this.
Hey, man, soaking makes people angry. You know what I mean?
Oh, he is definitely not a not a Mormon. So let me just go ahead and I thought I was sharing the screen. Let me go ahead and share the screen so you can read along with us. So you're not in the dark here. Former NFL star Steve Smith accused of cheating with Baltimore Ravens marching band member in explicit X post. Now, one, I was shocked that an NFL team had a marching band. I knew they had like a percussion section. I've been to a couple Ravens games, right? And they do have a section like a band. I did not know they were a legit marching band because they don't go out on the field at halftime and do fucking like college bands do. But
Right.
it is what it is, right? Bake, you getting ahead of us, bro. So as we see here, former All-Pro receiver Steve Smith Sr. has been accused of having an affair in a since deleted post on X, an account belonging to a man named Tony Martinez, whose handle was Lamborghini. All right, first of all,
Flag number 1.
First of all, if you created your Twitter account as a child and this was your handle, cool, you know. But at a certain point, you know, you got to change the username, you know. It's almost like when you create your first email account and then, you know, now you grow up and somebody like a job's just like, what's your email? Chocolate Thunder 82 at yahoo.com. What? Sir, that's a true story, by the way. I was sponsoring somebody coming to Korea and they didn't have their email set up. So I'm just like, well, what's your personal email so I can send you the welcome packet? It's Chocolate Thunder _82 at yahoo.com.
Sir.
I'm like, what I need you to do is get a Gmail and just throw a first dot last on that bitch, bro, and keep it pushing.
Please.
Because what I'm not going to do is tell the CSS that your email is Chocolate Thunder 82.
Not
right?
emailing Chocolate Thunder.
Fuck? At all. Not my inbox is not about to get flagged. Chocolate Thunder is outside of your original content. Hey, yo, Microsoft Outlook, stop.
Chocolate rain.
So anyway, back to it. So Lamborghini claimed that Smith had been having sex with his wife, who says she was a member of the Marching Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens marching band. The account also shared screenshots of explicit text messages allegedly exchanged between Smith, currently a NFL Network analyst who is married with 4 children, and the man's wife. So we'll get into that because there's a whole video that talks about that. So that's all that says. So what I want to share with you guys is the actual audio of the dude calling Steve Smith, because full story. My man comes home from work. This is how it happened. Man comes home from work. Wife's in the bed, laid out, sleep. Like the most delicious sleep. There's signs and the man was like there was an odor in the room. She was knocked out. Looks at the phone. I don't know if she left it unlocked or he knows the code. Like there was something. He's like, let me look at this. Sees these text messages. His phone, Steve Smith's number is saved. He calls, instead of waking the wife up to confront her, hey, what's going on? You check text messages. You see it's a professional athlete. And you're like, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
You motherfucker.
So, I mean, real quick, if you had that option, would it be to wake your wife up, baby, we need to talk. What's this? Or would it be, I'm going to give this guy a piece of my mind and give the guy a call while your wife is still asleep?
Nah, wake the fuck up. Listen. Wake your ass up.
Wake up. We got something to talk about.
I'm coming in here with the boys in the hood shit. Came in there smelling sex in the air. She's knocked out.
All right, so here's the video.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Fam. Fam. I should.
Yo, that's not funny, but that's fucking hilarious.
This did not go how that man planned it, bro. This did not go how he planned it. Let me run this back so you can hear how he called Steve with this energy like, oh, I got his ass. Like he called him on his wife's phone, pulled out his phone to record it. I'm gonna get his ass. Here, let me run this back.
Oh, you caught.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
Pause it. Go back to where he says you're fucking my wife. Listen to the sigh.
Quake. Oh, from Steve?
Yeah. Listen to it.
Like that was she left her phone. Don't tell me she saved the messages.
Yo.
Don't tell me she didn't delete the messages. Hey, you deleting these messages, right? Of course I am. All right.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married. You're not a fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr.
First of all, why you say this whole man name?
Right. My whole government.
You're not an idiot. You're Steve Smith Sr. Come on, bro. You just called me Steve when you first called. Now I'm Steve Smith Sr.
You know who you talking to.
Right. No, I'm Junior. Oh, I'm sorry. My fault.
What kind of dumb shit was that? Why are you quiet, man? Be a fucking man. Steve. You ain't a fucking man, bro. all that shit you do on fucking TV, all that shit talking you do to other people. Now someone's got you on the fucking phone, you can't even fucking man up.
Yo. Yo, he gave this man about 30 seconds. Exactly.
Go ahead.
State his case.
Go ahead, get it off your chest, my boy.
Boop, boop, boop. That's the most disrespectful shit, bro. That shit is high key disrespectful. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. I don't care about your feelings. I just told you I'm sorry. Take that shit or leave it. I'm hanging up. You talk all this shit on TV, bro. You ain't got nothing to say.
All that shit you do in the field, all that stuff. You're not a man. Be a fucking man and admit it. Motherfucker said I'm sorry. That's all you get.
I live with I'm
That's
sorry.
all the energy you're getting from Steve Smith right now, my boy. You're trying to get more out.
He was so unbothered.
Bro. Oh, okay. What up, Snipe? She's in here. That's that Duval shit. Oh my God. Shout out to Chris. I'm sorry equals, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
Bro, meanwhile, your wife is asleep.
First of all, sorry. Second of all, he spent 19 seconds even trying to remember who we're talking about. Bro, you know Steve was just like you said, that sigh. She ain't delete these goddamn messages. Here we go.
I gotta cut this shit. I gotta stop doing this shit.
I gotta stop. Ooh, I knew. Something told me she wasn't deleting the messages. God damn. So all this comes out. The man's wife. This is why. No, wait. We got to talk about the text messages.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I had a. Is this okay? Is this the? Nope, this ain't the one that has a. I had a. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me share this tab instead. But my laptop be like, how many tabs you got open, my boy? I'm like, hey, we're doing investigative stuff here. Don't worry about what I'm doing all this stuff for. How do I get rid of this thing off my screen? Back this way. Nope, that just brings Timo ads back. Oh my God, get out of here. Anyway, we're going to scroll up because all we're going to do is look at these things. So this pretty much recaps everything, but here we go. Here we go. Yes. So Tony Martinez, a.k.a. Lamborghini, posts the screenshots, and this is where I think my man loses it. Like, he loses all kinds of respect out of here. So he posts this, wow, you look stunning. About to go work out. I'm getting a little chuck. So this is him. And, oh my gosh, where's that? Oh, this is, God damn it. So there was one, and the one I wanted to show you, I don't know where it's at. What happens if I click? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So it's 20 degrees. Look at him, stupid. Look, who angles the camera like this?
That's my face when I'm in that thing. You know what I'm talking about?
First of all, terrible selfie game, right? Turn you over and get deep inside of you. You're so hot.
You're so hot.
Deep is an understatement. It felt like you were going to rearrange my IUD. You were so deep.
Guts. What's that show on Nickelodeon back in the day? Guts.
Dude, you have it. Dude, you have it. Guts. Yo. I thought you were going to So listen, Listen, this is where I'm at. If I was her husband and I saw that texting, I would not post that one. Cause you know this
No,
one or two
tears,
things.
bro.
One or two things is being is that the public is coming to a conclusion on. One,
He never hit
either
the bottom
one,
of it.
yes, that's the one. One, you wasn't doing what you was supposed to be doing, or you thought you was doing something. Or two, maybe you were doing something, but Steve Smith at 5'8" is doing something a little bit more.
Yeah, bro.
You
Yeah.
know? I thought you were gonna rearrange my IUD. You were so deep. Yeah, I was in that shit. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's me.
that's me right there. DC is only about an hour away. That's definitely easier to get to than New York. See, now you're teasing me. Wow, you look stunning. About to go work out with a little Chuck. Look at this stuff, man. He posting all of this stuff. So now here she goes, being called out, right? And there's other, like, bro, I'm trying to find the other ones because there's more things where I'm just like, sir, why are you posting all of this? Like, you're taking L after L, sir. You don't need to do that.
Bam.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, here we go. Where is it at? You wanted to me off. I did. I would have gagged on it, but I had to come home. Sir, she was with this man going to fucking town. IUD getting switched up. Claiming that she was lusting to have this man in her mouth, but had to go home to you. Sir. You enjoy it. You like to feel it. I like feeling it deep in my... Me too. Letting you taste it, though, would be such a turn on. I would have shot my nut all inside of... He is going raw in your wife.
Yo. Yo.
You're reading this. And your first thing is, I am going to share this.
I'm putting this on the internet.
Just holding a pencil with his chin. Look what I can do. My man is rearranging IUDs. Not wrapping it up like Lenny Williams.
No, nope.
Shooting his nut all inside of her. Then she gags on it. All of this is in here.
Pain.
Showing the world that this man does stuff to your wife that you cannot do.
That you ain't doing.
Instead of you keeping it private and working shit out with you and your wife, keeping whatever dignity you have, the world now knows you ain't shit in the bedroom.
Bro.
On top of the L of you know what I'm saying?
That's pain, bro.
If you divorce, you can't move on because every woman now knows your game is subpar. Right?
There's no comeback. There's no comeback.
Yep. So all this comes out. Everybody's starting to look bad. The wife wants to post something, right? Hi, I am Nicole Martinez, though I won't be a Martinez much longer. You see, I have been cheating on my husband, and I've been doing so with the very famous Steve Smith Sr. Pics attached for reference. I had him under 3, but that's been fixed. My husband bought me a house. He stood by my side after I had been arrested twice for domestic violence, and this is how I repay him and our son. There's plenty of messages here, Steve. Crazy, the kind of revealing messages, and then, like, I can't click more because it's a thing. I will say this. Reading this, it seems like...
He got a hold of that account.
Who? The husband?
The husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Because, like, if she was in on this, saying stuff like this, it would make it seem like the couple was out to extort Steve Smith. Like, hey,
Right.
try to see if you can get him to smash, get a whole lot of evidence on him, and then we just going to try and extort him. Which
that don't seem like something. I don't know that. I don't know them. I don't know their relationship. I'm just saying, like, if she got exposed like that, then, you know, I don't think that's something she'll come out and do and be like, you know, I cheated on my husband.
Apparently, we
No.
were out here sounding like a parody rendition on Audible of 50 Shades of Grey. Like, I wanted to
Deeper, baby. That's all I got. This is all I got.
So here's the thing. How long has she been smashing freaking Steve Smith Sr., if we're going to use his full name, right? And then she comes home, and then he jumps in it. Lamborghini gets in it, right?
Oh, he's sliding in, bro. That's,
Yeah, I'm about to. Oh! Shit, what the. Yo! The hell is going on here? What's.
where the fuck am I? Bro.
Wait a minute. Where am I? What's that be with that kid in the blue shirt? Wait a minute. Girl, you don't know what I'm finna do. Babe, are you back there? Babe? I guess he left.
Wow.
Motherfucking Doctor Who in that bitch. Dun, 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 dun.
There's like only one thing you could possibly say to her, bro. And
What?
like as a man, like this is your best comeback. You just have to tell her, like, look, listen, I faked every orgasm. You don't even have to mean it, bro. Just shoot that shit out.
No, you know, like, bro, it's hard to fake. Like, this man probably pulled out and he thought he was doing shit. Girl, I'm all on your stomach. Yeah. She's like, oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. You did that.
So good, babe.
You did that. You
You
did that.
so good.
Ooh, man, I gotta. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sore.
Why don't you go to? I'm gonna go for a quick jog. Why don't you go and you rest up? All right,
Freshen up.
I'm free now.
I'll be over in 20 minutes. Got the warm up out of the way.
Yep. Yo, Tony Martinez, my boy. Let's go ahead and bring this shit back. Tony, I know this is whose man's is this for Steve Smith Sr. Because one, Steve has been married to I guess his college sweetheart, met his wife senior year or junior year while at Utah, married her his senior year, 2005. Been married since, 4 kids. Not a good look, right?
Right.
You out here, there's been clips of you during the game, post games and stuff, talking about how much you love your wife and kids and everything. You scored a touchdown. That's for my wife. That's for, so you was putting on this persona. Again, this was over in Carolina. I don't know what happened when you got to Baltimore.
The Wire.
Motherfucker got out of the Bible Belt, got up here in the Northeast, was like, oh, y'all for the streets up here.
Yes, you are.
Y'all got a marching band? Shit.
Hey, I fucks with it.
I fucks with it. Shit. He said it just like
the way y'all
old
say
buddy.
Q.
Yeah. Saw old girl walk by. He was like old buddy from the watch. She. I'm gonna hit that.
Yep.
Got your
It's
ass.
going down. It's going down.
She. Got your ass.
God.
But I'm gonna just say this, bro. If this is a extortion plan, horribly done. If this is you hurting, horribly done.
Man.
And I'm talking to you, Tony Martinez, aka Lamborghini. Again, it was like a choose your own adventure book. You came home, you saw your wife laid up, naked, laid up in the bed, right? You're just like,
Yep.
That's odd. Why is she naked, laying in the bed like that? What's that smell? Let me check this phone. Steve Smith all in there. All in there. Figuratively, figuratively and literally, all up in there. Bro. Again, Black, you told him you had the two options. Confront Steve Smith or wake your wife up and have that chat.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You could not have chose more wrong. Well, no, he could, like, you could have called Steve, not recorded it.
And had the conversation.
Yeah. Or two, even if you recorded the conversation, cool. It's the screenshots, my boy. It's the screenshots of her telling Steve Smith he has taken her to heights that she has never been.
Bro.
The
rearranging the IUD is wild. Wild.
You could have,
wreckage.
Wreckage. You had full control over what screenshots were shown. Like, we only needed one page of these things, bro. This one here.
Absolutely.
Now you're teasing me. Wow, you look stunning. About to go work out, getting a little chuck. And I don't know if that's slang for a fucking boner. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, it's bro.
That was it. That's enough.
Bro, this face here, man. This face, like
POV.
Remember when I looked like this when you looked up at me? Remember? Remember when I looked like that? Huh? You remember? That is wild, bro. But shit. Steve Smith, man. And you know the wild thing is, like, he's still doing his podcast, like he still posts videos.
Yeah, you don't get
on the daily.
Bro, the phone call was everything.
Grading wide receivers. Like his last one was 2 days ago. Every time he posts a new thing, I board the fucking red eye nonstop airline straight to the comments, bro. I don't even listen to the podcast. Steve Smith grading the wide receiver, or Deebo Samuel, posted 2 hours ago. Well, comments. People in there, I'm sorry. Hey, Steve, does Deebo go deep like you? I'm just like, and Steve Smith be reading. Steve Smith is so unbothered. Like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know if him and his wife are going through it, going to counseling, but he is trying his hardest to act like this shit didn't happen. And the crazy part is everybody knows it happened.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
Even more now.
Yes. Yes.
Even more so now because of Tony Lamborghini. Oh, my God, bro.
You should have never. That one, the IUD text message, that shit would have been burned.
No.
You have to
burn
it.
I would have Photoshop edited all of that stuff, bro.
Because
ain't nobody
you don't do that.
Ain't nobody doing all of that. What is it? He don't care. He won Twitter that day. He said, bet, watch this. CJ said it almost sounds like a setup. And then
almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
My sister agreed with you, saying that her husband made her post that. Or I think it's what you said as far as he logged in since he had her phone and was just like, this is me, this is that. Because she even like tagged all these people, ESPN, NFL Network, Carolina Panthers, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't give a fuck. He don't play for them no more.
No, he retired.
Carolina, like, bro, we over here struggling with Bryce Young. The fuck we give about a Steve Smith?
Yeah.
Like,
Shannon Sharp was on IG Live actually fucking, bro. Like, they don't give a shit.
Michelle. Like, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Like, coaching her through
it. Unc. Just remember.
Buddy, you live, Unc.
When you go home and you lay your head on that pillow at night, just remember, I gave it all I got. I gave it all I got.
110%. Maximum.
Hey, Drea, you talk about dude only 5'9". What heights he taking it to? No offense to the short kings. Do we have to go back to the text messages?
Hey, What he lacks in height,
Hey,
apparently he makes up for in length. You know
way up. He must be blessed. That is wild, though. Anyway, Steve Smith, bro, you a wild one for that. Tony, Godspeed. I don't know what the future holds for you, but you got anything to say to this man or what?
Bro, just go play the old Lenny. Let your feelings out. You hurt. You have to be hurt to post that.
Bro, you gotta go. I'm gonna send you a playlist, Tony. It's gonna have Uncle Sam. I don't ever want to see you again.
Yes.
It's gonna have Drew Hill. Somebody sleeping in my bed, bro. The '90s
Crying
got
out.
you, bro. The '90s R&B. Go back, listen to some '90s
Yep.
R&B. Get that shit out your system, my boy. Then, bro, you should have put this on the internet, man.
At all, bro. At all.
You
At
talk
all.
to anybody, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you was the dude that couldn't rearrange the IUD." Like, I'm good. Oh man.
Now they calling you Dick Don't Fit. Like, come on, bro.
Steve, if you're listening, I need you to go on Club Shay Shay or something Nightcap. You gotta talk to somebody, man. We need the deets. And I know
Please.
you trying to stay professional and do your stuff. I don't know if NFL Network let you go. They haven't said anything yet. I'm probably invested. I don't fucking know.
They ain't gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah. But oh, my man. I'm sorry.
What do you have to say for yourself? Talk a lot of shit on television.
Sorry.
Is he done?
Steve.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. Like that
Yeah,
shit
you've been
is
fucking my
wild.
wife, bro.
Bro, if I'm mad like that and
What
you
you gotta
just
say for
hang
yourself?
up on me. If you hang
sorry.
up on me.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry.
It's the hang up part, like you said.
Like if I'm clearly emotional and I want you to, if I get that, bro, I have to see
I have to
you.
see you. You ain't lying.
That's the only course of action. Like, I gotta see you, bro. This motherfucker just
We do. That Kill Bill shit. Did. And she's still, all this is happening. She getting the best sleep of her life in the other room.
dreaming about
You
it.
go, you up in the front of the house going through hell. Steve Smith apologized for rearranging the IUD in your wife, and you going
She
through it.
drooling on
You
the
taking,
pillow.
you taking screenshots. You trying to formulate this attack on Steve Smith. She knocked the fuck out. She never snored before. She must have really been tired. The marching band must have really worked her over.
Yeah. What instrument they have you playing today, babe?
The flute? We got it.
Playing the trombone.
Okay, we're done. We gotta. See a flag twirling. You can't trust him, hoes. Oh, we gotta go back to regular schedule programming. We wilding over here.
I know those eyes don't look your devotion so invested.
This ain't right.
I know those eyes